As a service to the community, the Murfreesboro Fire Rescue Department conducts a Citizen Fire Academy. Academy participants receive an insider's view of MFRD operations. This year, they revamped the Academy and added new and exciting evolutions. Students will have the opportunity to try on turnout gear, climb an aerial ladder, receive hands-on training in CPR, extrication, hazardous materials decontamination, and more. We visited the last class of the fall session where the class had a visit from Life Flight and had live fire training.
What we try to get out of it is we try to educate the public, the regular citizen, on what we do. Everybody, when you hear fire department or fire rescue, you think just fire. And we do so much more than just fire. So we actually let them come through the academy and we let them do everything that we do.
Well, it's been a lot of fun. It's been very just educational. These men and women that do this job, first of all, I don't know how they do it. A couple of weeks ago we went into the tower and it was filled with smoke and we'd get disoriented and you had to, pay attention to where you were, and it was amazing. I don't know how they do what they do.
It gives you an insight into what our firefighters do in the line of duty. Riding around in the truck the other night, we did that last week. We were just riding around town and seeing the reaction of people as we passed through town. They didn't know who we were, but hey, we were firefighters to them, and so it was quite interesting.
It is open to everybody. Everybody has the option of doing everything during the academy, or if they just want to sit back and watch, they don't have to do anything. We don't force them to do anything. There's no requirements. We let them borrow the turnout gear. We let them take it home. Again, part of our job is wearing that heavy gear, and we want them to feel just like we are, so they get the feeling of what it's like just to wear the gear.
That outfit, once you put that thing on and you're wearing it, really gets heavy. We were cutting the top off of a car a couple weeks ago, that was really interesting too, seeing how that equipment worked. But you stand out there a while with that stuff on, and it's heavy. So a firefighter out there working a fire for, a couple hours or longer, that's a job, man.
I think everyone would learn something out of this, and it's fun. Like I said, it's educational. I think everyone ought to do it. I've put it on social media, recommending for everyone to do it.
Tonight we were set up for Life Flight to land. We was going to let Life Flight talk to them about what they do. We were also going to do a live burn. We're actually going to set our training tower on fire, feel a little bit of heat, see a little bit of smoke, wearing all the gear just like we wear. Some of them they're going to choose not to do that, but they can stand back and observe what we do. Well, I couldn't picture myself doing anything else. Actually, tomorrow I start my 31st year in the fire service, all of it here in Murfreesboro. So I've seen it progress a lot. The fire service has progressed tremendously. The city of Murfreesboro has changed tremendously in 30 years, and I'm just glad to be part of it. I was one of those kids that always liked firemen, never thought I'd be a fireman, but the first day on the job, I was hooked, and I knew it was going to be my career. I love helping people, and that's what we do.